Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
The boss of Barclays has said the bank wants to reduce the risks it's taking lending to UK customers, in part because of the effect that uncertainty over Brexit is having on the UK economy. Speaking to our business editor Simon Jack, he said the relative weakness of the UK in comparison to the US and Eurozone economies was something the bank couldn't ignore.
Knocking old buses back into shape. This family business in Ashington played host to the chief executive of Barclays today.
So how many years can a bus like this run for?
He was in town to announce a new fund to help businesses like the Thorntons, but as he gave with one hand, he took with another, warning about the weakness of the UK economy, a weakness that is making Barclays cautious.
We do have to be mindful of weaknesses in the economy, and we have to also protect the integrity of the bank. So we can, at the margin, tighten some of our underwriting standards and some of our credit standards just to be prudent for the benefit of the stability of the bank. And we will look at some of our credit exposures and see whether this is proper given the direction of the economy. If you're worried about housing prices in London, for instance, do you keep an eye on what's called the loan to value, how much you lend versus the value of a house?
So what is holding the UK economy back?
One thing you have to consider is the uncertainty being brought on by Brexit. I do agree that there is a price for this uncertainty. Right now, growth is not as robust in the UK as I think we would all like to see it to be.
So what's the answer to getting the economy working properly? It's down to businesses to take more risk.
I think British business has got to be more on the front foot and not just using whatever it is that comes along as a reason to not invest. Brexit is obviously a challenge, but one way or the other, life has to go on. And if these businesses want to be successful and retain the strength that they claim they want, they have to take more risk and want to take some important investment decisions.
Business investment was always likely to stall during Brexit uncertainty. The government has acknowledged this. Barclays insisted it was still open for business, but a UK bank getting wary of exposure to the UK economy is an unwelcome sign. Simon Jack, BBC News, Ashington.